I was in the middle of a heart surgery when suddenly a massive blackout hit, but the operation had already reached a critical moment. The power outage made everyone panic. They wanted me to stop the surgery. But if I stopped now, the patient would go into cardiac arrest. But the current lighting was not enough to continue. At that moment, I told them I had done this surgery thousands of times. I knew it by heart. Then I closed my eyes and focused, and the structure of the heart appeared in my mind. I immediately continued the surgery in the darkness. My precise movements made everyone even more nervous. When the lights finally came back on, they stared in disbelief at what they saw. With years of experience and top-level skill, I completed what seemed like an impossible surgery. In that place, I mastered my skills. But I also lost the one I loved the most, Jenny. After returning to my country, I kept searching for her. By chance, one day, I saw someone who looked like Jenny in the hospital. I went to the private investigator I hired and asked why he lied to me, but the old man insisted I got the wrong person. At that moment, I even started doubting myself. But just as I was about to leave, a stranger approached the investigator and told him to stop looking into my girlfriend. Since I saw Jenny at the hospital, with Director Moon's recommendation, I officially started working there. Director Moon gave me some money to get by. Then I found the investigator again and told him to keep searching for Jenny. I split the money into 2 halves and told him he would get the rest after finding her. The old man had no choice but to agree, but on my very first day at work, I ran into Dr. O, so I teased her in front of everyone.
왜 돌팔이? 손입도 막 근질근질해?
아니, 발이 근질근질해.
But her kick sent me straight to my knees. Suddenly, an emergency broke out in the ward. I rushed over immediately. When I walked in, I saw something infuriating. The patient had gone into cardiac arrest, but the nurse was just standing there. The reason was the patient had signed a do not resuscitate order, but I would never allow any patient to die in front of me. After repeated attempts to save her, I finally pulled her back from death. But just as I was about to take her for further tests, I noticed a bracelet on her wrist. At that moment, I was shocked, because it was the one I gave to Jenny when we were young. But why was it on this patient? I started thinking about the connection between them. Then I made a call to check the patient's information. After investigating, I found out the patient was Dr. O's mother. Looking at the bracelet I once gave Jenny, I made a bold decision.